quite done before the computer shut off. So we were talking about never giving up. And again, Paul wrote, "It is God himself who in his mercy, who has given us this wonderful work of all, telling his good news to others. So we never give up." And I like one of my final closing quotes. It is, in fact, it is the closing quote. So you all know Billy Graham. I think he's one of the best communicators of the gospel that ever walked and lived. I mean, he lays it out. He's got a quote that says, "I am convinced the greatest act of love we can ever perform for people is to tell them about God's love for them in Christ." Isn't that awesome? That is awesome. You know, it also tells me, you know, I can cook for you, I can clean your house, or vice versa. You can cook for me, you can clean your house, my house, you can do whatever. We can work, and we need to do all these things. But until we actually tell people about the love of God in Christ, we've not effectively communicated the gospel. For too long, we have all just decided, well, I'll let my life be the witness. It's living evangelism. It's lifestyle evangelism. It is. But it's kind of got, you know, it's got to have the meat. It's got to have the meat. Dessert is great. But you've got to have, did you notice what disappeared on the table today? The chicken. The meatballs. You know, people went for that meat first. I didn't see too many people run for the dessert table. We've got a world that is hungry for answers. A world that needs the light of Christ in their situations. It is up to each one of us. Not just the pastor, not just Sister Ava because she's a preacher, not Sister Dixie because she's in charge of the ladies. It's up to each one of us to effectively communicate the gospel of Christ. Okay, that's it. Thank you.